In the vast expanse of the universe, there exists a planet called Zorix. It was a mysterious planet inhabited by an intelligent and curious species of aliens. These aliens had the ability to morph into any shape or form, which made them unique in the universe. They were known for their adaptability and resilience, as they could survive in the harshest of conditions. One day, a group of Zorixian explorers were sent on a mission to explore the neighboring planets. As they flew past the galaxies, they came across a planet unlike any other. It was called Earth, and it had a unique aura that caught their attention. Curiosity piqued, the Zorixians decided to land on Earth to explore its secrets. As they landed, they transformed themselves into humans to blend in with the natives. They explored the cities, the mountains, and the oceans, fascinated by the diversity of life on Earth. One day, while exploring the vast deserts of the American Southwest, the Zorixians stumbled upon an ancient cave. Intrigued, they entered the cave, and what they found inside left them awestruck. The cave was filled with strange artifacts and symbols that they had never seen before. As they examined the artifacts, they realized that they had stumbled upon the remains of an ancient civilization that had long been extinct. The artifacts were old and weathered, but they radiated an energy that was both powerful and mysterious. The Zorixians could feel the energy pulsating through their bodies, and they knew that they had stumbled upon something truly extraordinary. As they explored further, they found a small chamber that was sealed with a mysterious door. They tried every trick in the book to open it, but it wouldn't budge. Frustrated, they decided to leave, but as they turned to go, they heard a faint whisper. "Who dares to enter my chamber?" a voice boomed. Startled, the Zorixians turned around and saw a figure emerging from the shadows. It was an ancient being, unlike any they had ever seen. It had a humanoid form but was covered in shimmering scales that glinted in the dim light. "I am the keeper of this chamber," the being said. "What brings you here?" The Zorixians explained their mission and their fascination with the artifacts in the cave. The being listened patiently and then smiled. "I see that you are curious and have a hunger for knowledge," it said. "Very well, I will allow you to enter my chamber, but be warned, what you find inside may change your perception of the universe forever." With that, the being stepped aside, and the Zorixians entered the chamber. Inside, they found a strange device that resembled a large crystal. The device was pulsating with a strange energy, and the Zorixians could feel its power coursing through their bodies. The being appeared behind them and explained that the device was a gateway to other dimensions. It had been created by an ancient civilization that had long since disappeared, and it was said to hold the secrets of the universe. The Zorixians were intrigued and asked if they could activate the device. The being nodded and stepped back as the Zorixians approached the device. They activated it, and suddenly, they were transported to a different dimension. The dimension was unlike anything they had ever seen. The sky was purple, and the ground was covered in strange, glowing plants. The air was thick with a strange energy that they could feel coursing through their bodies. As they explored the dimension, they came across a strange, alien creature. It resembled a giant spider, with multiple legs and a strange, glowing body. The creature was curious about the Zorixians, and it approached them, clicking its mandibles inquisitively. The Zorixians were cautious at first, but as they communicated with the creature, they realized that it was intelligent and friendly. It explained that it was a native of this dimension and had been living there for eons. The Zorixians were fascinated by the creature and asked if it knew anything about the secrets of the universe. The creature smiled and said that it did, but it was not something that could be easily explained. It told the Zorixians that the universe was a complex web of energy, and everything in it was connected. It explained that there were multiple dimensions, each with its own unique energy signature, and that these dimensions were interconnected. The Zorixians were astounded by this revelation and asked if there was any way to access these dimensions. The creature nodded and said that it was possible, but it required a great deal of energy. The Zorixians realized that the crystal device they had discovered was the key to accessing these dimensions. They asked the creature if it would help them activate the device, and the creature agreed. Together, they channeled their energy into the device, and suddenly, the crystal began to glow. The Zorixians could feel the energy coursing through their bodies, and suddenly, they were transported to another dimension. This dimension was unlike anything they had ever seen. The sky was a deep shade of blue, and the ground was covered in strange, crystalline structures. The air was thick with a strange energy, and the Zorixians could feel their bodies vibrating with excitement. As they explored this dimension, they came across a being unlike any they had ever seen. It was humanoid in shape, but had a strange, translucent body. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and its movements were graceful and fluid. The being approached them, and as it spoke, the Zorixians realized that it was communicating with them telepathically. It explained that it was a guardian of this dimension and that it had been waiting for them. The being explained that the Zorixians had been chosen to be the keepers of the crystal device, and that they had been entrusted with the knowledge of the universe. It explained that the device was the key to accessing the secrets of the universe, and that it was up to the Zorixians to use this knowledge wisely. The Zorixians were humbled by this responsibility, and they vowed to use their newfound knowledge to help their own civilization and other civilizations in the universe. As they said their goodbyes to the being and prepared to return to their own dimension, they realized that they had been given a gift unlike any other. They had been given the key to the universe, and they knew that they would use it wisely. With that, they activated the crystal device and were transported back to their own dimension. As they emerged from the chamber, they knew that their lives had been forever changed by their encounter with the ancient being and their journey through the dimensions. They vowed to share their knowledge with their people and to use it to make the universe a better place. And with that, they set off on a new journey, eager to explore the secrets of the universe and to make their mark on the history of their people.